Hey Dad, what do you think of online publishing courses?
Online publishing courses.
Mm-hmm.
The There's an old adage, right? Let me just make sure I get this right. There's an old adage that they used to say, "Don't work the mine, work the miners." Have you ever heard that one?
Mm-hmm.
So, in back in the day, right? Picture a coal mine or a gold mine or a silver mine or whatever, copper mine down in Butte, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's easier, selling work gloves to the dudes headed down to the mine shaft, or walking your butt down to the mine shaft to go pick copper all day out of the rock? See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's not to say that there's anything cheap or wrong about that, because if you're a miner, you need work gloves, right? You need good work boots, all that. The problem is when there's an issue. I take an issue with it when we're selling work gloves for three times the price that they should be, or needed supplies, right? A needed guidebook, how to stay alive in the mines, or how to find the most copper, 10 times as much as it really should be.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of that goes on in the independent publishing sphere. There's a course, I'm not going to mention the name of the course, but there was a course, $600 plus, right? I bought it at one point. I purchased it and went through it and figured out that a lot of that information that was included in it was readily available on YouTube. I just did the digging myself. Now, does it save you some time? Yes. Does it save you the six or eight or $700 worth of time? Probably not. So there's a little bit of that adage that gets applied in the publishing industry, and you're going to find that anywhere you go. Um, However, I think some of it can be a little bit predatory, and so you got to kind of be careful. There's a treasure trove of information out there on Facebook and YouTube people can come across and get a good steer. The other problem that I have with the I guess self-help space around publishing is you keep getting this line of the like it's got to be this way, right? There's nine ways to do just about anything, right? There's not one specific right way, and what works for me may not work for you. I can give you a steer and tell you some things to avoid, and I can tell you how I did it, but I can't tell you exactly what's going to work for you or your brother, or and that applies for publishing, that applies for life in general. I do think that there is a severe lack of affordable courses that just bare bones show people, you know, the ins and outs, and I'm working on something to fill that space. But it sure isn't going to be $600 or $700. I can tell you that much. Did that answer your question?
Mm-hmm.